The last time I checked in, you asked God to get rid of these people. You asked God to remove those people out of your life. Why are you going back? No, come back. Why are you doing that? I'm genuinely asking. Why are you playing with the idea to going back to your toxic family, your toxic ex, or your toxic friends? Yeah, let's talk. For everyone who's not familiar, hi, I'm Alara, and welcome back to my channel. I'm really trying to understand not only you, but myself as well, because this has nothing to do with love. Really, it has nothing to do with love. Because if you would actually love a person, you would let that person go. Holding on to people is not love, it's idolatry. Holding on to people is not love, it's obsession. Holding on to people is not love, it's showing that you're familiar in unsafe environments, and that's why you're going back. Because your brain literally wants that. It wants chaos, because that's what you've been used to all along. But God has delivered you from it, not so you can go back, so you can evaluate yourself, so you can rise above those standards, Why are we going back? These people have proven to you that they don't love you either. They have proven to you what kind of people they are. I know you're still trying to sugarcoat. I know you're still worried for them. I know you still think about them a lot. It doesn't matter. Those people are not supposed to be in your life, okay? If they were supposed to be in your life, God would have kept them around you. You asked God to remove them, and He did. And there's a reason why He did. They're in the way of actually living a comfortable life, a peaceful life. You're going back because you're craving chaos. You're going back because your body, for the first time in your life, has a moment of just calming down and realizing what peace even is. But you're going back. You're trying to go back. Stop. Literally, stop. Like, why are we doing this? No. These people have literally on black and white proven what kind of people they are. It makes no sense. God is trying to get you to new people. God is trying to introduce you to new people. And all you're doing is saying, I want to go back, Lord. I want to go back. No, I miss them so much. Let me tell you something. If they have treated you like shit before, they will treat you even shittier when you go back, because you're just proving to them you don't have any self-worth. So they are allowed to trample all over you. You're giving them permission. You're giving them legal ground to abuse you. You're saying, it doesn't matter what you do to me. I will always be there like a loyal lapdog. I will always be there so you can spit in my face. I will always be there for you to humiliate me and for you to, cuss me out. Because that's exactly what you're doing. You're going back to people who don't value you for who you are. Are you really that desperate? Are you really that desperate for people to stomp on you? Then you're a masochist. You should get therapy. Really. You're trying to go back to people who have proven to you that they love you conditionally. That's actually freaking sad. Have some self-respect, please. God is calling you to love others like you love yourself. You don't even love yourself, and you're claiming that you love these people. That's literally not possible. Without self-love, loving others is just simply not possible. That's not love. That's obsession. I didn't even know what love really was until I found to Jesus, really. He really taught me what love is. And this is not love. You're not going to those people, and you're not playing with the idea of going back to those people because you love them. It's because you want to play hero. It's because you want to save these people. It's because you can save them. You can heal them. You can make everything better. The last time I checked in, you were not God, and you're still not God. So let's stop pretending that we're God, right? We can't do it. Those people, they will be in their misery as long as they decide to be in that misery. And you going back is not going to change them. Stop trying to play God, please. Stop trying to save people and change people. You can't do it. I'm talking out of experience. I've wasted my life up until the age of 26 for people who I thought I loved. No, I was just craving their attention and their approval. It was never love, let me tell you. You can't save people. You can't change people. And I know as much as you think you miss them, you miss the chaos. That's why you're so uncomfortable in this season. You miss the toxic dynamics, not the people. If you go back, you just prove how stupid you are. I'm so sorry. I really don't want to talk down on people, but it really is that way. Where is self-respect in all of this? Where is your self-worth? Where is the self-love that Jesus talks about? It's not there. You're trying to love people while you hate yourself, because you going back just proves how much you hate yourself. Have some self-love. Loving yourself to the point where you're saying, you know, these people have actually done stuff to me, and not in an unforgiving way. That's not what I'm saying. But boundaries are essential to have self-worth and self-love. If you don't have boundaries, you don't have that. And having boundaries doesn't mean keeping grudges. Having boundaries doesn't mean being salty towards people. Having boundaries means, you know what, I loved you, but this is where it stops. I'm letting you go up to this point, but as soon as you overstep, that's where I'm drawing the line and saying you're out. God did not put us on this planet to be slaves to people who only use you and abuse you. That's just not the point. You don't miss those people, you miss the chaos. Just let this peace sink in for a moment. Let it sink in. You know where I realized? I was checking my mail for letters to roll in literally, because that's what I've been used to my whole entire life. I was waiting for letters to roll in, but nothing came. Nothing comes, and I'm checking. I'm like, what's wrong? Why is there no letters in my mailbox? And then I realized this is normal. This is what it's supposed to look like. This is what peace looks like, because the amount of letters I was getting while I was still with those people was unnormal. It was not the norm. And that's where confusion kicked in. That's where I was starting to miss the chaos, because I was like, why is there no letters? Why is there no letters? This is what it's supposed to look like. You see the damage? Like you're waiting for chaos to kick in. You're literally waiting for stress. You're literally craving to be stressed out. But just let the peace sink in for a moment. Just don't do anything. Please. Just let it sit. You don't need those people. And those people don't need you. Trust me, they need God. Those people don't need you. They need Jesus. Don't do this to yourself. Don't go back to situations and people who God has delivered you from. You have prayed for this. Please stop. Take care, please.